Hey friends, it's Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and I am here today to do part 8 of my coloring book collection for 2022. Thanks for sticking with me on this. I've had a lot of nice comments and people have seemed to enjoy watching this enormous collection. So this is part 8, which will be mostly color by number books. I realized I do have a few books in my bedroom that are not color by number. So, but that's okay. I'm kind of rounding up all my miscellaneous books that are lying around. However, I did realize that there will be a part 9 because I do have a shelf with postcard books and the like, which will be fine because then I can do that and do the books that I've missed because I've had some new books come in, and I can go through the books I've decided to get rid of while I'm doing that because that's a small shelf. But anyway, so here are my 7 friends, Spock Bear and Friends. And you're wondering, who are we going to add today for part 8? Because we've got Spock Bear and the dragon and the dinosaur with the bunny ears and Glenwood Flat Cat and the pink llama and the happy sad kitty. You know, it's raining today, so I think he has a frowny face. And then my stuffed greyhound. And then I have Cthulhu. Isn't he cute? Sometime I'll have to talk about Cthulhu and my feelings on Cthulhu, but he's a kinder, gentler Cthulhu. He has a happy flower that makes him happy, and he just wants to sit and be happy on my shelf. So he's number 8. So we have 8 friends. We will put them aside. I know y'all think I'm a lunatic, right? I'm running out of stuffed animals. I don't know what we're gonna. Oh no, I do know what we can do for part 9. That'll be fun. Okay. All right. So it will be in kind of publisher order because I do have them organized on the shelf. It's a long bookshelf, so I do have quite the size of a shelf. So this might be a little bit long, but we'll see. So first will be all of my Color Questopia books that were not in the seasonal, which there weren't very many. So I have the dinosaur, and a lot of these I acquired before they started doing black backgrounds, which is fine because I ended up not liking the black backgrounds. Even though I don't want to trace in the lines. I'm still working on a good way to color these. So this is dinosaurs, dinosaur coloring book. These are dinosaurs. It was one of the first ones I got. I haven't colored in it because I'm still testing to see what I want to do. And I need a place to pile my books without causing an avalanche. Okay. Calming Turtles of Land and Sea. Oh, my voice is going to be awful today. It's got sea turtles. I spent a long time trying to figure out the best method to approach these books. And I'm sort of happy. Some of them you'll see, like this one, Sugar Skulls, black background. Is this? No, this is not the black background. It's on purpose. And when I got this one, I got it with the explicit intent of doing all the skulls in glitter gel pen and leaving them like that. However, you'll have to let me know what you think. Whether I should do the lines in a different color, leave them this way. It came out really good. I did this in acrylic, I think. To black out the back, but I mean, it's really cute. I just don't like the paper with the black background. I mean, Amazon paper, it's not Color Questopia's fault. It's just the paper. I thought I would like it and I don't. All right, so beautiful hummingbirds. I gotta stop talking so much. I've had this one for a long time too. Did I do something? This is one of the ones I had at first, so I was testing. And I'll write my colors down because this was when they still had the color palettes like that. This was watercolor pencil. So I put watercolor pencil in and then I activated it. And that was, you know, I'm not unhappy with that. So it's one thing. If I do it like that, I have to treat the paper. So I've got llama, which is llamas, which this one's another good one for gel pen. I started doing it with, I forget the markers I was using on this one, but I don't think I was happy with it because I never finished it. Excuse me. Shark, which is sharks. I did this one, and I decided to color the lines in glitter gel pen and use like the colors of the things it was next to. So this was another experiment to see how that would come out. Lighthouses. This was another, I was testing something here. It looks like watercolor or something. Maybe it was water-based marker. It might have been just water-based marker I was using in here. This is a pretty book. I like the Lighthouse book. This one was Tombows, and I'm telling you, Tombows in color by number books, they're just vibrant. I love the way this looks. It's gorgeous. I'm going to try treating the page. This one I started with pencil and I need to finish it, but I was not unhappy with how that came out. Anything where I don't have to color the lines. This one, Beautiful Ocean, color Questopia. See, this is another experiment page. I think I was using alcohol markers and trying to figure out how to make it work for me, which it wasn't bad. I would use the sample pages for that a lot of the times. And this one, I could just never make work. I was doing different things because I mean, this book was, I got it because I like it, but I like it probably the least of all. So I have Beautiful Cities and Landmarks, which is really pretty. Did I color it? Looks like I started. Oh, I did. Oh, look. What was I using? Oh, I was using my Shuttle Art 101s. That's why it bled. So I wasn't happy with that, but I did all but the sky. So, and it looks like I was using acrylic paint pen on the sky. Yeah, that's what I was doing. And I said, I am not going to do that for this whole thing. Unicorn coloring book. I haven't actually had this one all that long. It will most likely be some kind of glitter gel pen book because, well, unicorns, glitter. Hello. That is not one of these. National parks. I've done one in here. This is all national park scenes. I did this one in pencil because this one has so many small details. You can't, it would be nearly impossible to do it in an alcohol marker of any kind. But it came out really pretty. Oh, this one's new, Mystery Colors by Color Questopia. I have not done anything in here because I've been busy. This was another pretty experiment, Mythical Mermaids. I think it's right in the front. I did her, the scales in glitter gel pen, her tail in glitter gel pen, and I blended the glitter gel pen. Liquid pearls, which I really suck at using. There's some more glitter gel pen. I did her skin in pencil. I did the water in watercolor, or I think it's watercolor or inked. I mean, it was a pencil. It was like a watercolor pencil that I just put on and activated. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was ink tints. And then I don't know what I used on the top. I guess an alcohol marker. Yeah. So I used literally everything. Her hair and her skin are pencil. And this one I'm fairly happy with. So that was a good combination, but it's easy because, you know, make the mermaid scales. You know, I really like blending gel pens. Cactus and Succulent. This is another fun one. This is another one for glitter gel. I bought this book to do it in glitter gel pen because I saw somebody do a glitter gel pen picture. And here it is. Beautiful. I have Flowers and Gardens, black background, which I thought I would love. I did this one in pencil. I just don't like the way I should, but I don't. So I may get rid of that one. Fairy Magic. I should just get rid of all the ones I really don't like. I had this one and I kind of like it. So we'll see. I might do some and see how it comes out. Dragon Fantasy. This was really one of the first ones I got. And I have not colored a thing in it because, like I said, I will not color in this one until I'm happy with how I'm doing them. I was playing around with the rhinoceros. That is pencil. I don't remember what pencil. No, is that pencil? Yeah. Castle Arts. I see. So if I'm smart, I write it down. Here I was using something. Noir, coffee, flamingo red, lemon yellow, something. Oh, we're using Tombows. Oh, I was using, what was it called? Bic. I was using Bic, but they didn't have all the colors, so I can see I marked Tombow TB for the colors that I would have needed, because that's what I'll do. But this is, here is when I first got it, I started doing what everybody does and silvering out the lines, and I'm like, that's for the birds. That is not my thing. I do need to finish it since I started it. And then I could finish that picture. Space, which I haven't done anything in. Oh, no, I did. Look, I colored that. 10 is white, obviously, so I really have finished it. I just used alcohol marker. But space is cool. Here's large print color by number. This is the white background. This one I really like. That'll be fun. Not sure how I'm going to end up doing it. Race cars, muscle cars, classic cars. I mean, Color Questopia has a million books. But I love cars and sports cars and fast cars. And so I wanted that one. Gnome coloring book. I've had this one for a long time. So I started this one. Usually I can tell by the marker numbers what markers I'm using. It looks like I started using the Cow Tree. This one I did in glitter gel pen. I do like glitter gel pen, but it doesn't work with all of them because the spaces are too large. And last but not least, I have Mandala black background, which I got. And I don't know. I just don't think I'm ever going to color in it. So that one I'm definitely getting rid of. So we'll get rid of that. And then I'll make a decision on, I think the only one I really may get rid of is the Flowers and Gardens. So, but anyway, let me grab some more. All right, I think I've determined that I have so many that I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. Because it's going to take forever. So I missed a couple of Color Questopia books. I have inspirational quotes, which has quotes and pictures, and I haven't decided how I'm coloring it yet. I like it. I also have Fantasy Animals, which is their brand new one, which is funny because then I remembered I wanted the white background, but then I remembered why I didn't want them to begin with. But then again, I love this, so I am not unhappy that I bought it. Then I got Bubba Family. We've got Mystery Mosaics Cinema. I have not colored anything in this. Their Mystery Mosaics are all squares. These are the large books. It kind of gives you an idea of the pictures. All pictures from movies. I'm going to kind of go fast because I got a lot of books. Mystery Mosaics Flowers. All squares again. Did they stop? No, they did that. Okay, so there's kind of an idea of what's in there. I started a picture in here. I don't remember what I was using, so that may be interesting. I have Wow Animals, which I haven't colored anything in, but that's what the pictures look like there. These are all Belba family, all Amazon printed. All right. Then I've got Wow Cats, which I have done several in. Here's some of the pictures. I was playing with my techniques because this was the first one I bought. This is coloring all in. This is playing with a couple different techniques. And this one is doing dots, which really came out nice, didn't it? I think next I'm going to try coloring the animal in and doing dots on the outside. So that's Cats. Follow Your Heart, which I just got. So I haven't colored anything in there. And this one is another brand new one. Mystery Mosaics Amazing Birds with a new palette. So let's see. Peach. Different names. Yellow Skin Tone. Orange. Orange Red. Yeah, they have changed it a little bit. Not everything, but this one has 22 and like this one has 24. The new one has 24. So the other ones all had 22. So that's kind of cool. I'm anxious to try that. Side note, all right, so Simple Beauty Puzzle Color by Number Clever Book Series 5x5mm. This is a totally different style where you have the blocks and you count and you color them in. So I did the first one, a butterfly. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I should have loved it, but I just did not love it as much as I thought I would. So we'll see. Then I just recently picked up a couple of square ones because I didn't have any, and these were the two that I really liked. This one is on ivory paper, which is bizarre. So I haven't colored anything in Lisa's Garden. I believe there are some people who have finished this book because it's an older one, been out for a couple years. So there's the pictures in there. Small, square, Amazon printed. These are all 3x3mm, and this one is Party Patterns, which is that. And I know several YouTubers have done a lot of stuff in there. Next, I have a couple of random ones. I have Toy Rocket Publishing, or Rocket Publishing. I got a couple of theirs. Color by Number Hexagon. These are extremely tiny dragons. Dragons are, you see how small those are? Look how small. But it's coming out good. I want to finish this one. And I also have, are they both the same publisher? Rocket Publishing. Oh, this one's Kodomo Publishing. So they're different, but they are both really tiny circles. And this one's all nature. Not necessarily flowers, but nature. Do they have any? Nope. There's a color palette on the back. There's a color palette on the back of this one. If you were interested about these, if you've seen them out there, that's what they are. I got a couple that I got from Dollar Tree. I have Kick Back and Relax Color by Number Animals, Volume 2. These are fun. This one's really cute. I've seen people color in that one. Kick back and color and relax to music. And there is downloadable music. You can download music. It's not bad. And then Challenging Color by Number. The reason I got this one is double-sided, but I wanted the Greyhound or Whippet. It's probably a Whippet, honestly. Who cares? They look the same. They're just different. I won't get into my Whippet Greyhound, Italian Greyhound dissertation. This isn't really a color by number. This is Floral Mandala's Folk Art. Debbie Densham, who's a colorist who turned into an artist, or was always an artist, but she puts a color palette And you basically can color it however you want. I have done that one. The paper is like that premium paper, so the markers are a little weird. I have a Design Originals Color by Number, The Simple Joys of Life, which is, you can see some of the pictures. This is a color by number. I think it's the only color by number by them. And they put the palette at the bottom. It's the same palette throughout, but they X out the ones that you're not using on that picture, which it doesn't really matter to me. I look at the number, find the number. I don't really pay attention to that, but the pictures are really cute. I've seen people give, you know, do pictures in here, and they're beautiful. And there's the entire palette, if you want to know. This one is one that I ordered. I got this on Amazon. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember where it came from. But I really wanted to try it. It's double-sided. It's Kids Color by Number by Arcturus, who is the publisher. And I was doing this one in pencil, and I didn't finish it. I haven't decided if I like it, but I'm going to try water-based markers in it. It's very cute. Then I got Creative Haven. All right, here we go. This one is brand new. I just got it the other day, and it is a brand new release. Noelle Dollins, Color by Number Unicorns. This is a double-sided color by number. These are only $3.99 because it's a Dover publishing book. Here's your palette. Very adorable. I have Color by Number Birds by George Tufexis, which I haven't done anything in. Here are the birds. Beautiful pictures. I started one in pencil, so there are more. That's the color palette. If you're interested, this is an older book. Came out in 2015. And it's been around a while. You can still get it. Floral Design Color by Number. I've done a few in here. I really like it. Here's the pictures. It's patterns of flowers. That's the one I'm working on. I started that in pencil, finished it in marker. I still haven't found the medium I truly love in these books, which is part of my problem. Wonders of Nature, brand new, Creative Haven. This one just came out, was just released last week, which is, this is July 17th, 2022. So those are beautiful. I love his pictures. Still haven't come to a conclusion as to which medium I like the best. You'll see several in my pictures of these books. There are flips of that on, I haven't done a flip of that yet. I don't know if I will. Color by Number Cats, George Tufexis, yep. Not all are George Tufexis books, but most of them are, so you always have to pay attention. I haven't colored anything in here. Trying not to take too long. Spectacular Spring Scenes, of course. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful book. I have a couple of whips in here. I have this one that I'm doing in marker. I need to finish, and this one I was doing in pencil. That I was testing different mediums to see if certain things worked. Excuse me. There's the color palette. Glorious Gardens, Color by Number. Beautiful images. Got a couple done in here. I did this one. Very good. Did this one. Don't remember what markers I used, but I love it. Alcohol marker. Straight alcohol marker. Nothing fancy. I don't even think it was Tau Trees. I think it was just normal markers, but I don't remember which ones. This one I'm doing in pencil. I need to finish. I thought I had another one, but I guess not. Oh, I was playing around with different markers on here. Here are the rest of the images. The color palette. Around the World, Color by Number by George Tufexis. I have not colored anything in here. but it is beautiful. So, by the sea, color by number. A lot of greens and blues in here, which you would expect. Sorry, I probably didn't show you that long enough if you want to see the images. They're gorgeous. I started one, and I've got several different things going on, different types of markers, because I've had this book for a while, and I keep wanting to do different books, and then that's why I end up with so many whips. Country Scenes, color by number by George Dufexis. I have not colored anything in here. There's that. Beautiful. Here's the front. Actually, I don't remember when I got this, last year sometime. When did it come out? 2018. Yeah, I've been collecting all of his color by number books. Endless Summer by George Dufexis. This one came out earlier this year. Beautiful book. Summer pictures. Who knows what he's going to come up with next? I need to like do a George Dufexis picture every month. There's this and the color palette. There are flips of this. I also have Autumn Inspirations. Haven't decided if I want to keep all these together or put them in with the autumn stuff. So, have I done anything? I probably started one. Oh, yeah. I was doing this and not liking the color choices that I picked out. It was when I was doing in pencil. This one I did in water-based marker, and I was loving it. I was just testing different things. I suppose it's because I think too much. And then Butterflies, color by number. This one is a large, the images are large. It's almost like a large print. Is it large print? No, but it doesn't say that. But so there's the pictures. As you can see, they're very not as detailed as George Dufexis stuff. I've done several in here. This one, that one is watercolor pencil, I believe. Marker, they were all dark. And I was trying to find a way to not do them so dark. Because my markers, I have trouble. Jan Sovak is the one who did this one. Sea Life, color by number. It's this one. Yet again, I have a whip in here. This one isn't as small, as the spaces aren't as small as a lot of the other ones. I started that one, I think, with Tower Tree markers. This is another George Dufexis. This is my last George Dufexis. Love it. And then finally, I forgot to grab this out. Oh, where is it? Hang on. It's right up front. Oh, come on. For pity's sake. I know it's in here. There it is. I have American Landscapes, color by number. This is Diego Jordan Pereira. Here are the images if you are curious. And this is the color palette. Very, very landscapey. You can see like the way the images are. I'm not keeping this one because I won't enjoy it. All right, next I have some Zendoodle color by number. This one is Spring Awakening by Deborah Muller. Here's the color palette. Here are the images. Very bold colors. Don't remember if I ever did a flip through of this one or not. I did do that picture. Started that one. I was trying to decide if I was happy with the marker colors I was choosing. color by number Sea Life, Jeanette Wummel, as we are familiar with her from Creative Haven. This is a Zendoodle. Here are the images. They're very cute Sea Life images. This is the color palette. I've done that one, and that one just, I guess I did them with alcohol marker, but it doesn't go through all the way. Weird. I don't know how I did that. I'm pretty sure I did those with alcohol marker. Let me look. It looks like I did them with Bic, yeah, Bic marking. Bic intensity, Bic marking, whatever they call themselves right now. So those came out good. And color by number Stained Glass by Deborah Muller. Ta-da! Color palette. These are stained glass images, as it says. Very pretty. That's one I'm working on. And then there's this one. I did this one with water-based marker. As you can tell, that one kind of, I may have used something different because I didn't have the right color. Water-based marker colors are limited. And then I have Master Pixels Incredible Sea Life, 120 secret coloring patterns. So these are the images that you get in this book. I picked this one up at Joann. It is available on Amazon. So you can kind of see what you get. They're all squares. What are these? It doesn't say. I think they're 4x4 millimeter squares. I was using Arteza Twi markers, but they're not going to have all the colors I need, so after I finish with this color, I'm going to have to switch to a different color. It does have, this is his newest book, Amazing Wildlife. I haven't picked it up yet. You know, this double-sided, if you couldn't tell. But I like it. It's cool if you like pixel books. I have llamas. I ordered this one from overseas. It was expensive for me to get at the time, but they're easier to get now than they used to be. It's just pictures, funny pictures of llamas. This one's so cute. Lauren Loves Color has this one also. And I've done, well, I haven't finished this one because I wasn't happy. I'm using water-based marker and I really wasn't happy, but I've decided to finish it because it's double-sided. The palettes are on the side. Pixel llamas. So, very cute. I have Brain Games, color by number Pixel. These are different. They are spiral bound. Not Amazon printed. You can find them at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, many places. So they give you the picture and what the picture looks like, is supposed to look like after you color it. They have a couple of these available. I got this one because I didn't have any. I wanted to try them out, see if I liked them. See an idea of what this one is like. There are so many in this. Hamburgers and cars and clowns, fish. Ooh, a knight. But they are, as they say, pixels, so, you know, they do the best. They are double-sided, so you have to use, you know, it's just a small area, so I think it should be fairly quick as far as these kinds of are concerned. It's a smaller book. This is 8.5 by 11, so you can see how much smaller it is. Then I have a Posh color by number, the only one that I know of. It has different seasons in it. It's very folk art style, I guess you would say. So I guess you can kind of see the palettes at the bottom of your page. I started this one. I need to finish it. It's Bunny Rabbit. I did that one. The paper is kind of funky. I mean, I used alcohol marker, but the paper does weird stuff to the markers. Or maybe I just haven't been using the right markers. So that's really cool. So I think we will stop with this part because that's going to be over half an hour. And then hopefully I can make it through. Should I? How many more do I have? You know, yeah, we'll stop here and then we'll just see about making it through the rest of them in a second part. We'll do a part A and a part B so that you don't have to sit through an hour of me going through my books. So thank you for watching. I will put these away and then we will do another part so that you can take a break. I really appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. So I think we will have the rest of this and then a part 9 because I have a postcard shelf. So, but anyway, I will see you in the next color by number part. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.